Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today is a very exciting day because the package that we're looking at right now is from Topps, and this box actually contains the Mego action figures that were exclusive to Topps that I ordered way back in September of 2021. It is now July of 2022. It was a very, very long wait, and a lot of people who ordered these figures actually got them a month ago, and mine did not arrive until now because of certain complications, and I'll explain a little bit more about that later. But I'm anxious to get this box open and take a look at the figures. So let's go ahead and do that. So opening up this box was pretty nerve-wracking just because I wasn't really too sure what to expect in terms of the condition of the figures. These figures had been traveling up and down the east coast of the United States. They had tried to deliver the package to Buffalo once before. For whatever reason, it failed. It got sent all the way back to Florida, and then they reshipped it, and it finally arrived today, which is why it took an extra month to get here. I'm excited about the fact that they're not all beat up, despite all that traveling. So that's kind of good news. They actually look to be in pretty good shape. So here we have these two figures out of the box now, and I think they look fantastic. As you can see, this is the Mutant leader. And this is the unmasked version. This was the one that was exclusive to Topps. They do have a variant with a different head sculpt, and I will be reviewing that on the channel in an upcoming video. Each of these figures includes the new Mego body, which I've also reviewed on the channel. So I'm going to be keeping these in the package for now, just because I already know what the articulation is like on these. If you're interested in seeing a breakdown of the new Mego body versus the one that was done in 2018, I'll put a link in the description to my video analysis where I go over all the articulation on the two figures side by side. So it's pretty extensive. So it explains pretty much all the articulation and everything. So, and again, I think they did just a great job with the head sculpt on this. That looks fantastic. And the outfit is pretty simple, but, pretty much, looks similar to the way it does in the movie. And the imagery over here is similar to the other Planet of the Apes figures, just the image of the Statue of Liberty. So they're pretty universal in terms of the look of the packaging. And on the back of this, you can see a photograph of the Mutant leader and also the write-up on Marty Abrams, and credit given to the various contributors who helped make this action figure happen. So that's very cool. And again, the condition on this looks great. Very little, if any, damage to the card or bubble. So yeah, I'm super thrilled that nothing happened to it and all that traveling, back and forth between Buffalo and Florida. They actually made it out unscathed, which is pretty incredible. They were well wrapped in bubble wrap, as you saw when I was unwrapping it. So that's very cool. And then we have Brent over here. And this character appears in the second Planet of the Apes movie. The first movie obviously features Taylor, played by Charlton Heston, and then the second movie features this character, who's played by James Franciscus. They go through kind of similar scenarios in terms of crash landing on the Planet of the Apes and, meeting up with these various apes as adversaries and sometimes companions. So, yeah, their experience is kind of similar, and the tone of the second movie is quite different and interesting, and we do encounter more human characters as well. So, and this version comes with his astronaut outfit, good detailing on the uniform. They have the ANSA logo and also the American flag on his sleeve. So, yeah, I think that looks fantastic. And again, the head sculpt really looks, pretty spot on. Does very much look like the actor, so pretty happy with that. And he's also packed in with a rifle, which is pretty much in keeping with the way the rifles actually look in the movie, so that's quite nice. And on the back of this package, you can see a nice big photograph of the actor in the role. And I noticed on these also has the World's Greatest Mego Apes logo up here in the corner, so that's cool. That's a nice touch. I'm not sure if that was on any of the previous figures, so that's a nice little addition here. Again, the write-up on Marty Abrams, and also credit given to the various contributors. So yeah, I think these are great. I'm going to keep them in the package for now, just because these are, I assume, more uncommon than the general release figures. I don't know how many of these were actually produced, but I'm guessing the rarity of these makes it worthwhile to actually keep them in the package, especially since these packages, look virtually mint. There's really no damage to them at all. So I'm going to keep them this way for now, just because I don't think it makes sense to open these, because I do have the variants, the two variants of these figures. So if I want to open them, I'd rather open those ones. Those are the more common ones, the ones that were general release to various retailers. So I have some options. So very excited to show these to you. And I do have a lot more Mego stuff coming up. My Big Bad Toy Store order arrived recently, and it has a whole bunch of Mego figures in there. So I will be reviewing those here on the channel. So if you're interested in seeing those reviews and you're not subscribed, think about subscribing, because there's a lot more Mego content coming up in the future. So stay tuned. Until next time, I hope you're having a great day, and thanks for watching.